Well, how's it going? This is Dylan with Music at Mascara. Today, we are going to do the unboxing of the unboxed iPhone 10. Wait. Let me explain to you why I'm doing the unboxing of the unboxed iPhone 10 instead of just a normal unboxing. You see, anybody can open a box, but understanding what happens after it comes out of the box, to me, is more useful in a video than just unboxing. So that's why we are unboxing the unboxed iPhone 10. See, I think it should have that sound. I'm just telling you. We got some papers. Who reads the papers? I'm curious to know. Who reads the papers and who still sticks an Apple sticker on anything? Do you still do that? I probably have a stack of those white boxes in the closet. There it is. And because this is the unboxing of the unboxed iPhone 10, we are already set up. There it is. Let's look what else comes in this box, okay? So I got I don't know if this is white or space gray or what the actual color is. This was actually a surprise. I told the internet I wasn't even gonna get one of these things, and Leslie surprised me with it. Here's the plug, the little earbud things that I don't like because they don't stay in my ear, and on the back side it has the dongle, as well as a cable that is nice and wrapped up. We keep as many of these around as possible because you know the story. That's it. Okay, so let's talk about the phone. First of all, let's talk about why I even have this phone. You know that we do a lot of vlogging, and you know that we have a gimbal. I'll leave a link to it in the comments below, the gimbal that I use. I went to the Apple store last week, and I realized the 8 Plus, it won't work really that good in my gimbal. This phone is just enough smaller that it'll work really good in my gimbal, and I'm like, well, I gotta have that, but I really wanted this good camera. So the only way to get the little bit smaller phone that works good in my gimbal with this camera and with the really good front camera is get the iPhone 10. Now I know that means spending more money, and I know that means saying that I got an iPhone 10 when I wasn't actually gonna get an iPhone 10, whatever, I got one. So let's talk about this. The reason I didn't wanna get an iPhone 10 is because the whole internet said that you shouldn't get one because the Face ID doesn't work that good. The notch, the home button, you really needed a home button. Gestures were annoying, and etc. All those things that the internet says are a pain in the butt, not one of them has been true for me. There's a couple other things I don't like that I'll show you, but all the things that they say were wrong with it and was annoying and all that kind of stuff, absolutely none of it is true, at least for me. Maybe I have a very recognizable face. I'm gonna give you a little tip that I figured out when I did this, because I actually set Face ID thing up twice. And the second time I did it a little different, and as a result, it works every time. I have a hat on, I've done it in the dark, all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna show you a couple of tricks. All right, so first let's talk about Face ID. So if you want to, now I'm trying to go through the ring light with this, so hopefully this works. But you pick up the phone, and boom, see, it automatically did it. Now, I have not had any problems at all whatsoever with that. Low light, with a hat on, any of that kind of stuff, it works totally fine. I'm gonna show you a couple things that have annoyed me just a little bit. First of all, so let's open Google and close, right? And then let's say we wanna go like this, and now I don't like the fact that there's an extra little keystroke in closing all your apps. That's a little annoying. In the notch, I haven't even found any downside, except the only downside for me on this is that the 97% for your battery doesn't show up there. I wish it showed a percentage. Okay, so here's the only little glitchy thing I found is, so we're looking at a photo here on Facebook, and see this little X up here? Well, of course it works right now. I've had unreliability with this very top corner in certain circumstances. That's the only thing, and maybe it's just the press angle or how I'm holding it or whatever, I'm not really sure, but it's possible that that's the only thing. Other than that, this thing has been fantastic. I've had it less than 24 hours. The case hasn't even come in yet. So I'm being real careful about how I set it down on the table and stuff because I don't want to scratch the lens. And other than that, this is the 250 gig one, and I really like it. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna buy one. And sure enough, I did. And there it is, and it's fantastic and it's awesome. And see, look at that. I accidentally looked at it and it opened. Now, I don't know if that's gonna be an issue at some point or another, but I will say that the reliability of the Face ID thing. Oh, we were gonna discuss the trick to the Face ID thing. Okay, so when you set up your Face ID, it's gonna have a circle on the screen, and it's gonna make you do this like bobblehead move like this. Okay, it's gonna make you do that. Now what I figured out is if you hold the phone down here a little bit, instead of right, because you see all the people on TV, they like hold it straight up in front of them. Nobody holds their phone like that. Hold it how you're gonna hold your phone when you open your phone. So hold it down like this, like you're holding it like this. Now do your bobblehead. And what it does is it kind of like biases it towards the bottom of your face, so that when you pick up your phone and you go to like this, it does it automatically without hardly any thinking. You don't have to do this whole thing that everybody keeps showing on the internet. So just when you have it down like this, just bias like that bobblehead move, because it really is like that. You're gonna remember that I said that when you're setting up your phone, and everything will be fine. And it fits in my gimbal. It's a little heavy. It's made of stainless, so it's definitely heavy. And I take back all the bad things I said about it, and I am super stoked to have it. And over the next few days and weeks, you are going to see some vlogging with it. I think we're going to do on our vlogging playlist, we're going to do some vlogs just with the phone to show you how capable it is, that all you need is a phone to have a vlog and to do all this stuff that we do on the YouTubes. My name is Dylan. This has been Music and Mascara. Do you have an iPhone 10? Are you going to get an iPhone 10? What do you think of it? And if you're not going to get one, tell me why you're not getting one. Because all of the reasons that everybody said don't get one, I can't find them.